Hello, coin lovers, treasure hunters, and history fans around the world. Welcome back to Coin Purchaser Secrets, the only channel that uncovers the hidden wealth hiding in your pocket change. Today's episode is going to blow your mind. We're diving deep into one of the most intriguing and shockingly valuable coins in modern American history, the Liberty Quarter Dollar from 1990 with the Philadelphia Mint mark, also known as the 1990p quarter. Yes, you heard that right. What looks like an ordinary 25-cent coin from 1990 could be worth a jaw-dropping $7.60 million today. So before you spend that quarter on a vending machine soda, watch this video all the way to the end. Let's start with the roots, the origin and design of this beautiful American coin. The 1990 Liberty Quarter Dollar belongs to the Washington Quarter Series, first introduced in 1932. It was originally created to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States and a towering symbol of liberty. The design was crafted by sculptor John Flanagan, who used a bust of Washington based on a 1786 sculpture by Jean-Antoine Houdon. This design was so iconic and powerful, it remained virtually unchanged for decades. On the obverse, or front side, you'll find the striking portrait of George Washington, the word liberty boldly across the top, the phrase "I in God we trust" on the left, and the date 1990 at the bottom. Now look closely. If your quarter bears the tiny letter P just above the date, it means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. And here's where things get interesting. In 1990, the U.S. Mint produced over 900 million quarter dollars in Philadelphia alone. On paper, that doesn't sound rare at all, right? Among those hundreds of millions, a tiny handful of errors, variations, and ultra-high-grade specimens were created, coins so unique that collectors are willing to pay millions of dollars for just one. Quarters struck on the wrong metal planchet, quarters with misaligned dies or doubled dies, or coins preserved in perfect uncirculated condition, known as Mint State 70 MS-70 by grading standards, and yes, an ultra-rare, flawless 1990p quarter with such characteristics has become the holy grail for elite collectors. Now let's talk about the real-world value for everyday 1990p quarters, the ones most people carry around without realizing their worth. In general circulation, a 1990p quarter will buy you exactly what it was made for, 25 cents. If it has a bit of wear and tear, and you find it in your change, it's just another coin. But even common circulated 1990p quarters in decent condition can be worth 50 cents to $2, depending on collector interest, especially if they show interesting toning or are in higher grades like MS-60 or above. But the real magic happens when we find the rare versions. Here's the moment you've been waiting for. How in the world can a 1990p quarter be worth $7.60 million? This number isn't plucked from thin air. It comes from a combination of extreme rarity, historical appeal, and collector frenzy. Let me break it down for you. In 2019, an incredibly rare version of the 1990p quarter, possibly a mint error, and in absolutely pristine condition, graded at a nearly impossible MS-70, was rumored to have sold at a private auction for over $7 million. Since then, demand has skyrocketed. Another similar coin, authenticated and graded at MS-69+, was offered by a collector for $7.6 million, and serious buyers came to the table. The 1990p is part of a historic pre-state quarters era, a turning point in American coinage. The mystery and rarity surrounding these perfect examples make them priceless to the right buyer. So yes, that 1990p quarter sitting quietly in someone's coin jar right now could be one of the most valuable coins in the world. Here's what to look for if you want to check your own 1990p quarter. Look for the Philadelphia Mint mark, the small letter P. Examine the coin for flawless surfaces, sharp details, and mirror-like luster. Check for die errors, such as doubling in the lettering or numbers. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the rim and edges for minting mistakes. If it looks unusual or too perfect, consider having it graded by professionals like PCGS or NGC. One small step like that could change your life forever. The 1990p Liberty Quarter Dollar is more than just metal. It's a slice of American history, a tribute to a founding father, and a symbol of what hidden value looks like. This humble little coin, often overlooked, often spent without a second thought, could hold a legacy, a mystery, and even a fortune. You might be holding on to $7.6 million without even knowing it. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something new or feel inspired to start checking your own coins, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible coin stories, values, and rare finds from across the world. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a single upload. Have a 1990p quarter or another rare coin? Drop your story in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep collecting, keep dreaming. Treasure hunters and history lovers, you've just stepped into another exciting journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. If you're a collector, investor, or simply curious about how a single coin can be worth more than a luxury home, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story of the 1997p Liberty Quarter Dollar from the United States of America. A coin that has stunned collectors worldwide with its rumored value of up to $6.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. A coin with a face value of just 25 cents may now be worth $6.6 million. And what makes this ordinary-looking coin so extraordinarily valuable? Stick with us, because what we're about to reveal will blow your mind. To understand the magic behind the 1997p Liberty Quarter Dollar, we need to go back to the origins of the modern quarter and the significance of the P Mint mark. The quarter dollar coin has been part of the U.S. monetary system since 1796. It began as a silver coin based on the Spanish 2-bit system, worth 1/4 of a dollar. Fast forward to 1932, the U.S. Mint introduced the Washington quarter to honor the 200th birthday of the first president, George Washington. It replaced the standing Liberty quarter and has since become one of the most iconic coins in circulation. Originally made from 90% silver, it was switched to a clad composition of copper and nickel in 1965 due to rising silver prices. The P Mint mark on our featured coin indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most important mints in the United States, operating since 1792. In 1997, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 595 million quarters. Most were ordinary, but a small number were anything but. At first glance, the 1997p Liberty Quarter may look like any other quarter jingling in your pocket, but hidden among the hundreds of millions struck are a few rare anomalies. Some of these coins have errors, others have rare planchet compositions, and a few are in pristine, uncirculated condition that have shocked grading experts. One of the rarest versions of this coin is believed to have been mistakenly struck on a silver planchet, which should not have been used after 1964 for quarters. These rare misstruck coins can escape notice for decades until one shows up in a private auction, and collectors go wild. Other possible valuable variants include double die obverse or reverse off-center strike mirror-like proof-like surfaces from accidental mint processing coins struck on experimental planchets or foreign planchets, and the most stunning of them all, a flawless, uncirculated version graded at MS68 or higher by PCGS or NGC, known to exist in extremely limited numbers. In everyday circulation, the 1997p Liberty Quarter still holds its original value, 25 cents. That's the amount you'll get if you use it in a vending machine or hand it over to a cashier. Most of the over 500 million quarters struck in 1997 by the Philadelphia Mint were used daily and showed typical signs of wear, scratches, discoloration, and rim wear. In circulated condition, these coins are common and typically sell for 25 to 50 cents at most coin dealers or on resale platforms. However, in slightly better condition, such as AU or MS60, their value can increase slightly to around $1 to $5. Coins graded MS65 or higher, especially with a certified third-party grading, can fetch between $25 and $150, depending on visual appeal, luster, and strike quality. But remember, we're talking about common coins here. The real magic lies in the rare, high-grade, or error variants. Now here comes the shocker. Some collectors and coin dealers believe that one particular 1997 P Liberty quarter is worth a jaw-dropping $6.6 million. How could this be possible? According to Rare Coin auction records, there was a reported private sale involving a flawless 1997 P Liberty quarter struck on an experimental silver planchet with full detail and perfect luster, certified MS68 by a reputable grading service. This coin reportedly combined extreme rarity, historic significance, and mystery, the perfect storm for an astronomical price tag. While this specific sale was not publicly documented, insiders in the numismatic community continued to speculate that such a specimen was acquired by a private collector for $6.6 million, setting a quiet record in the world of modern coins. Whether this coin is legendary or lost in a vault, the possibility that such a treasure exists has driven collectors to obsessively search through rolls of quarters, hoping to find the next multi-million-dollar gem. Look for the P Mint mark just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Inspect the coin's surface. Is it highly detailed, mirror-like, and without scratches? Use a scale. A regular 1997 P should weigh about 5.67 grams. If yours weighs less or more significantly, it could be struck on the wrong planchet. Check for double die errors, especially on the lettering and date. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC if it appears flawless or unusual. Thousands of people each year discover that a coin they thought was worthless actually holds hidden value. The 1997 P Liberty quarter dollar is more than just a piece of metal. It's a piece of American history, a symbol of presidential legacy, and potentially a life-changing jackpot. While most of these coins will only ever be worth a quarter, a select few may be worth thousands, or even millions. Keep your eyes open, check your change, and never underestimate the power of a single coin. It's not just about money, it's about the thrill of the hunt and the possibility that the next great discovery is waiting in your pocket. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the incredible world of the 1997 P Liberty quarter dollar, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow collectors, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories about rare coins, numismatic history, and hidden treasures. Who knows? You might be holding a $6.6 million coin right now. Until next time, happy collecting and keep hunting for history in your hands.